Hey guys, Grassman here. Welcome to a simple game called Bounce and Collect. This is not what I had in mind to play. It's also going to be a short video. I recorded something else, but I ran out of space and it got deleted, so basically you just pour out the balls and then they multiply. It gets out of hand really fast. But yeah, I'm going to have to, I beat, 2 Vodobanka levels. I'm going to have to, beat them again now. As you can see, it's going to go times 4, times 3. It's lagging a lot at the moment. I'm already a score of over 1,000. It's also not very consistent. Times 4 and times 3 equals times 12, but if you put in 10 and you put them through the times 12, you'll end up with 200 instead of 120. There's also an absurd amount of ads, but the game is quite fun. I played a fair bit. This number of positions, I'm pretty sure these are fake people first off. Yeah, and that started at 15,000, so I've actually played this for a bit. So those things are work like portals. And this one stops once things fall through. So the times 3 and then times 4 is the best I could have done there. There we go. Now here, do I want minus 20 and then times 3, or just times 2? The just times 2... So the just times 2 will give me about 120-ish, but it'll actually give me more. Or times 3 will give me also 120, so it doesn't really matter. So I think it's about equal. And as you can see, that's already a lot more than 120. Somehow gave 160. So, yeah, there's certainly something weird about the numbers. And the best levels are the ones with the trampolines, which hopefully I'll get to show you. I think the levels are, randomly generated. Some of the levels, as it turns out, aren't even possible. These ones are mysteries. The mysteries are usually just good. 6 and 3. They can sometimes be minuses, but you can actually see when they're a minus. So you can watch out for that. That's a minus. So everything through 3 and 2 is best. Yeah, I went through the 3 there. Oh, so if it goes through a 3, it's not multiplying by 3 to give 3, it's adding 3. So when it goes through the multiply by 3, it's actually getting multiplied by 4. And if this video gets 20,000 views, or whatever the last one, whatever the other one got, the state one. Again, I'm not going to turn off my Wi-Fi or something stupid just to enjoy a game. What's best here? 4 times 2 is 8. It's actually 5 times 3. So 5 times 3 is 15, or 4 times 3 times 3. The 3 times 3 is 6. 4 times 6 is 24. So 322 is better. So what's 3 times 24? It's not 108. So something is still going wrong there. I think some of the balls might be getting multiplied multiple times or something. Nope, this one's still better. So for some reason, they also don't always just straight up multiply the balls. Sometimes they just start spawning balls. I think that's if too much was going through at once, it'll save some of the multiplication for later, and it just spawns them in. 14-12, nice. My record's like 55,000 or something. The ads aren't too bad, but they're a little annoying. So I'm gonna have to like replay those the two levels for that other game, aren't I? For Vodobanka? Because I beat 2 levels. I learned what a draft grenade did. Where's the X button? God. So it's an interesting short game. It is fairly fun. So the bouncers do this. They bounce the balls back up. So they are normally really good. They can like be crazy good for a level. Come down there. Oh, that didn't actually work even. Yeah, it does end early sometimes because if there's still balls on the course, sometimes they can get stuck because of the moving platforms. So the bouncer ones are really good because if you can get a ball to go through a ×3 and then on the bouncer, you're actually getting 3 times the balls off the bouncer. That's how you get like the crazy, like 50,000 or 55,000 ones. You get it to go like, okay, that's a -1. I'm wondering how much it's minusing though. Ugh, 50. Yeah, I think it's still worth it for the ×4. Otherwise, we're just going nothing extra. That went okay. Still not very good. But yeah, if you can get to go through like a ×3 or a ×4 and then off a bouncer and get back up to the top to just keep multiplying, it won't go forever because at some point the bouncers just stop activating. No, my god. The X's are so small, Jesus. They should like... No, for 5,000. They should have some sort of like mandate or whatever that forces the X's to actually be certain sizes. It's like, I've not even... I say this all the time. I haven't even given these ads permission to open other apps. They do not have permission to open the Play Store. Stealing my personal data, fine, why not? That's how you make money. That and the ads. You do not have my permission to open the Play Store. I remember back when it was like an actual button would open the Play Store. No, it's like, hit this button to download, and the rest of it just wouldn't do anything. Oh god, this is a mess. I want one of those really good, like, 50,000 runs. Yeah, that X3 is really holding me back. Probably gonna get like 2,000 or 3,000 here. The counting also kind of seems like really off, but like you'll notice sometimes it's going up hundreds a second, and you're actually only getting like a couple dozen balls a second. And they're stuck. Okay, let's try and get one of those really good... Let's try and... Hopefully we can get, like, one of these really good ones. Get lucky. Well, now it's ×3 or ×3, because I screwed that up. Yeah, sometimes it's not even possible. Sometimes you'll just get, like, two of the, like, sections. It's only ever 2 sections, because I can't risk, like, 3 multiplications. Because if you got 3 really good ones, like, imagine 55,000 times whatever. I'm not touching that. I'm gonna try and get one really good run. But, like, I've had a run before where I got, like, a really bad one, and then a really bad one, and I was literally unable to get them. It was literally impossible. Excuse me. It was literally impossible to actually get enough. So yeah, it was something like this. Just put them over here so I don't keep losing them. Like here, it was only barely possible. So I had one like that where it was slightly worse on the top. It was like 1 multiplication and then 1 multiplication, and it didn't even you couldn't possibly have gotten enough. It was literally impossible to have won. Let's go over another like 4 minutes max, maybe. I didn't even go over the 30 minutes. It was like a 28-minute recording or something, and I lost the Vodobanka stuff. It's annoying. I only beat 2 levels anyway, though. Only 30, jeez. 2 times 3 or 3 times 2? It's not even consistent. It might be like a bunch of them would only get times 2'd. They can also subtract themselves from the bottom, so if they like get pushed up into it. We just had some really bad luck here. Nothing good. No! They do not have my permission to open the Play Store.
Master, check this out. Now, the boss is texting us, where were you yesterday, bro? My dog...
My parents kidnapped me. Ah, yes. A true word professional there. Okay. Double times 3, eh. We've still not had a really good bouncer run. Even if that was only like a -5, the 2 times 3 are better than 1 times 4. Man, only 600. We've gotten really unlucky here. My God, it's an ad after everything, every single game too. Jeez. It's the same game. Where were you yesterday? My parents kidnapped me. Ah. Now what do we have here? Times 4. The mysteries are usually better times 3 or 4 or 5. Or not, there's no 5. Times 3 or 4 is 6. This one's literally impossible again. That one was literally, you saw that, was right? That was literally impossible. Here we go, here's one of the really good ones. Times 3s. So it didn't actually like, go through much. It didn't get multiplied again, and then it didn't bounce up again, which usually it does at least a couple of times. So that one just wasn't as good. Where were you yesterday? My parents kidnapped me. Where are you? You've kidnapped me, Mom. That's the moral of the story. Barely got 500. Yeah, we've just been getting some really bad ones, even that one with the bouncer there. That would have been one where we could have gotten like 20,000 or something. And now just in the middle of the level, why not? Okay. Oh, great. And there's just 2 stuck in. Well, that's the game. It's interesting. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm gonna have to re-record that Vodobanka video. It'll probably be out tomorrow. So hope you enjoy us next time. Bye, guys. I played for a little while longer, and this is one of the really good ones I found. I have 300 balls, and there's just so many are gonna get bounced up. Oh god. Game. And as you can see, it stopped actually doing the thing. It stopped actually bouncing. But normally it does bounce for longer than that too. Normally it bounces for normally it probably bounces a couple hundred balls. They even stopped teleporting after a while too. I guess just in case it's if they started going through one and then also because if they started going through one and then came out the top after being multiplied, it would just get crazier and crazier. Yeah, this is one of those crazy ones though. We're still going. It's actually more efficient over there. I should have been doing it in the second half that entire time. It would have been going 3-3-4. But yeah, 10,000 points there. So, yeah.